you go, brand new one from David Hartfield, Across My Heart. Alors, je croise mon cœur. Well, we got the chop on Facebook. I don't know why. Anyways, start again. Everybody driving around in their cars. I hope you have a nice morning. A nice morning, a nice Sunday morning. Voilà. Puis what? Oh, yes, my very special guest at 11:05 this morning is going to be Mister Chris Jasper. These are wonderful musicians from Washington, D.C. Michael G. Brown, Margot Sings, and Rio. This is called We Can Do That.
We can do that. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I'm ready. All right. All night. We can do that. We can do that. We can do that. Yeah. We can do that. Do that. Yeah. Yeah. Do that, baby. We can do that. We can do that. Do that. Do that. From we can do that. We can do that. Yeah. Yeah. If you wanna chill for a minute, be all up in it. Ooh. If you wanna hang this way to the left, it's alright to have fun tonight, and we can dance in the moonlight. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. We can do that. Do that. Yeah. We can do that. Ooh. We can do that. Do that. Yeah. Yeah. Do that, baby. We can do that. We can do that. Do that. Do that. Ooh. From we can do that. We can do that. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go for a ride in the night air. Drop the top and not have hair. Blast our music and reminisce. Do our thing, then silly with a kiss. Ooh, we can do that. We can do that. From we can do that. Ooh, we can do that. We can do that. We can do that. Do that. Yeah, do that, baby. Do that. From we can do that.
A really nice one. We can do that. Next exit. Okay, here's a good one for you today. Here's a good one. A woman told her friend, I feel like my body has gotten totally out of shape. So I got my doctor's permission to join a fitness club and start exercising. She said, so I decided to take an aerobic class for seniors. I bent twisted, gyrated, jumped up and down, and perspired for an hour. By the time I got my clothes on, my exercise clothes on, the class was already over.
Each time that you run, girl, you turn me on.
You turn me
Like
on,
the way
girl.
you touch my soul.
Funk Fathers Band, y'all. Tick tock, tick tock, like a ticking clock. This song's gonna get you rocking. Watch out, honey, I got you. It's not time for slipping. Girl, you got me tripping. Let me see you bouncing while I'm rapping. To the beat, my hands start shaking. Wanna see you coming? Something tell me, stop blinking. Don't let that siren pass you by. Go get her by your side. You ain't dying, I can't shy guy. Come on, folks, what you tell her, what she does. Baby, listen. Hey, yo, cause time to hit her with the verse number one.
Sometimes when I'm all alone, I see you come to my door. You bring love I never you know, like a spell on me, then you roll. You got me stuck on you now, I can't help this, and you claim that you don't. You claim that you don't. Let me love you tonight, I promise. Girl, I won't let you down. Never let you down. Attitude, honesty, bravery, gratitude, chivalry. Darling, you got me like wondering if you're either way. I do 'cause I can't see my life without you, know. Each time that you run, girl, you turn me on. Like the way you touch my soul. Sometimes when you rock, you really turn me on. Girl, you really touch my soul. My love, wrap you in my arms. Girl, you really turn me on. My love, wrap you in my arms. Girl, you really turn me on. Sometimes you think I did you wrong, no, when I was tripping around. But real love is something you can't ignore. You can't let pass you by. You got me stuck on you now, I can't help this, and you claim that you don't. You claim that you don't. Let me love you tonight, I promise. Girl, I won't let you down. Never let you down. Attitude, honesty, bravery, gratitude, chivalry. Darling, you got me like wondering if you want me the way I do, 'cause I can't see my life without you, know. Ooh, yeah. Each time that you run, girl, you turn me on. Like the way you touch my soul. Sometimes when you rock, you really turn me on. Girl, you really touch my soul. And I love to wrap you in my arms. Girl, you really turn me on. And I love to wrap you in my arms. Girl, you really turn me on. Each time that you run, girl, you turn me on. Like the way you touch my soul. Sometimes when you rock, you really turn me on. Girl, you really touch my soul. And I
Great music from Algeria, l'Algérie. The Funk Fathers Band and Girl, You Really Turn Me On. Voilà, welcome to the Winter Tune-Up Shop. Gee whiz, Margie, did you see this? I mean, the windows are popping left, right, and center. Let's a moment here. We're going to do some shout-outs. Tarnisha Bruce. This is a newbie on the Winter Tuna Show. Tarnisha, we want to know everything about you. Starting from where are you on this planet? It would be interesting. Fatima really likes my jokes. Ça, c'est très bien. Merci. Et puis, Monsieur Calhoun. Good morning, Monsieur Calhoun. How are you today? And then we go on the other side of the ocean to the UK with the sun is super bad. Andy. Good morning, sun is super bad. And then we flip back to North America. We go to Detroit and we say, hello, Mr. Lindsay. Good morning to you. And what are we going to do now? We're going to play a little commercial. And then we're coming back with a Blue Daz and Monsieur Calhoun.
ECMD in Grooves and Universal Records vous présente Blue Daz featuring Michael J. Calhoun, Melodic and Ronnie B. And their new single et leur nouveau simple, Chillax. A gentle, smooth voyage into the world of zenitude with calm, tranquility vibes. Un voyage dans la dimension de la zénitude avec des vibrations de calme et de tranquillité. Let the music take your mind. Laissez la musique envelopper vos pensées. Chillax by Blue Daz featuring Michael J. Calhoun, Melodic and Ronnie B. is available on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon. Chillax, mettant en vedette Michael J. Calhoun, Melodic et Ronnie B. est disponible sur iTunes, Spotify, Amazon. Visit Blue Daz at www.bluedaz.com and YouTube.
13 men are breaking into my apartment! Oh, Goldie, you and your silly superstitions.
You're listening to the Monster Sound of T-Rex Radio.
Music your way.
OMWR. Your home for classic soul, music variety, and talk. This is the new WRJR Jam.
Indie Soul Radio, the home of independent soul, funk, jazz, neo-soul, and back-in-time gems.
You're in the mix with Michael K.
Come on. I want you to turn up, lady. Go out the way, turn up, get crazy. The temperature is rising, and your body's so enticing. I never knew someone could make me feel this good. It's so damn frightening. You recite the birds inside me. Sparks of love start to ignite me. I'm feeling you, you're feeling me. You make me hot, turn up the heat. Turn it up. I want you to turn it up, lady. Turn it up. Go out the way, turn it up, get crazy. Feeling this, oh, so exciting. Girl, look at you. Woo-hoo. You look so appetizing, but I feel you holding back. Well, allow me to show you where it's at. Just let it go, relax and flow. Don't be shy, I'll tell you why. Turn it up. I want you to turn it up.
Match, call 911.
Turn it up. Go out the way, turn it up, get crazy. Light my fire. I want you to take me higher. You're the one who's got me yearning. Hit the flame, so keep it burning. Recite the words inside me. Sparks of love start to ignite me. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. You make me hot, then
It's just you and me. Come on, let's fan the flame. Turn it up where it needs to be. So turn it up. Turn it up. I want you to turn it up. Lady. Turn it up. Get crazy. Turn it up. I want you to
This is too much, really. This is an old school funk. I like this. This is. I could eat this. Blue Daz featuring Michael J. Calhoun. This man is just extraordinaire. Turn it up. Turn it up. Patrick McLean, good morning. He's back, Patrick. You're in the UK, Patrick, eh? Yeah, ouais, c'est ça. Elusive is there with all her chickens on social medias. Good morning, Elusive. Mr. Lane, Greg Lane, both of you, I see, are doing better. C'est très bien ça. Lisa Dietrich in California. Good morning, Lisa. Happy, I see so much fire on social medias. I mean, all I see is flames in regards to this song that I just played. Turn it up. 10:31, ladies and gentlemen. Sila Avery, good morning on Facebook. And the countdown has started. 35 minutes till Mister Chris Jasper, who's going to be talking to us about love, Valentine. I'm a little bit worried though because I sent him a messenger. I said, Chris, just a reminder, our interview at 11:05, and I haven't had a reply. So I don't know, but Mr. Jasper is really a businessman, and really. So I have no worries. Monsieur Luc Gascon, the Flying Deep Show, played this about 3 weeks ago. This is dynamite. It's West Wind with Anna Kemosh. Love Shine.
One thing's for sure, you ain't gotta doubt it, we in love, shine. If there's one thing that I know, don't worry about it, we in love, shine. One thing's for sure, you ain't gotta doubt it, we in love, shine. This is one thing that I know, don't
better. Good. Monsieur Gascon de Montreal, you have really great taste. Where's Wind featuring Anna Kemosh. That's original for a name, eh? Kemosh. Okay, so so I mentioned earlier, we remember CC Factory with Freedom Williams, you know, that lady that had a diabolic voice that made her dance, that made us dance till 4 a.m, you know. Well, this week we got some songs by Lenny Fontana. And it features New York Thunder. Fontana featuring New York Thunder. I'm really confused about this song because featuring New York Thunder, this sounds like Freedom Williams. Like, did he take some parts of another song, you know, like these mixers do? I don't know. Je ne sais pas. But it's called Holler, and it's a slammer mix, like bang. J. Ross the Boss. That's a very original name, Jay. I mean, J. Ross the Boss. Good morning on Facebook, J. Ross. Now, guess who has a new single? Tiny Tim? No. Charlotte, okay, I gotta calm down here. All this music is driving me absolutely bonkers, and I don't need it. So I'm gonna be serious. Jennifer Holiday. It's called So in Love.
Some people think
it's just a foolish game. But love is a serious thing, more than money, fortune, or fame. I need your love, baby, and the joy you bring. Maybe it's all in my mind, but I haven't felt this way in such a long, long time. And all that I know is that I'm so in love, so in love, so in love with you, baby. I'm so in love with you. Some people hide behind insecurity. I must confess that used to be me. Almost gave up on love, never hoped to win. No, baby. Then you came along and made my heart smile again. That's why I know that I know that I know that I'm so in love, so in love. I'm so in love with you. Hey, baby. So in love with you. True love. Some people say true love is so hard to find, but I'm so happy, baby. I'm so happy that you're mine. Cause I found love right here on earth. Yes, I did. And if I had to walk 1,000 miles, I'd do it just to prove all your work to me. So in love with you. So in love with you, baby. So in love with you. Oh. So in love with you. You bring me so much joy, baby. You bring me joy. When I'm down. Heaven right here on earth. So in love with you. So in love. So in love. So in love with you.
You are so amazing. I can't believe that you're standing here with me, baby. Never thought I'd see someone who makes me feel like this. You make me, baby. Baby, you're my shining star. When I see you, my smiling star. And I can't hold back my love. You make this grown man feel like Superman. It might sound crazy, but you changed me, baby, and you're mine. Hey, Thought that I was the hero, but my heart was a cold blow. I was losing my grip on love, baby, I was giving up. That's when you came through. Now my love belongs to you. Baby, you're my shining star. I see you passing by. You went to Pluto to get my heart, so we could dance this song, so we could dance this song. Jukeboxing all night long. Baby, you take me away when you dance it away, and I get to say that.
Really nice. Monsieur Leon Timbo, that's a total classic. You're my darling. And just before that, brand new from Jennifer Holiday. Fatima Ajalani writes she really likes this, so do I. And we hope we can have her for a little interview here on the Winter Tune-Up Show. What do you think about it?
Hey guys, this is Bruno Mars and this is my new single. My name is Brandon Pack Anderson. You're listening to your station. Your station.
Must have spent 45,000 up in Tiffany's. Oh no! Got a badass kids running around my whole crib like it's Chuck E. Cheese.
P-I-R. For 50 years, these three letters have defined an entire genre of music. Philadelphia International Records is the historic record label founded in 1971 and is most notably responsible for creating what is commonly referred to as the sound of Philadelphia. What started as a chance meeting between musicians Kenneth Gamble and Leon Huff would result in an explosion of sounds and voices the world had never heard. The records that came out of Philadelphia International directly reflected the stories and plight of people from Philadelphia with messages of love, hope, and determination. That unique fusion of doo-wop, gospel, and soul music would define an entire era of R&B with acts like the OJs, Teddy Pendergrass, Lou Rawls, and Patti LaBelle. Philadelphia International Records cemented itself in music history and was the catalyst for various R&B acts today.
The Biting Soul radio station.
D-Soul Radio, the home of independent soul, funk, jazz, neo-soul, and backing time gems.
Hey, I'm Dua Lipa.
Hi, this is Elton John.
Elton John is back. Your station.
T-Rex Radio.
make your body move. Don't it so solid with that rhythm on the drum. Voices and strings to make that melody hum. Ooh. We were so chic, 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 perfectly chic. We were so chic, 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 perfectly chic. Took the stage coast to coast, traveled all around the world. Designer clothes, heaven knows I was such a lucky girl. Do you remember the way it used to be? Do you remember? Do you remember the way it used to be? Do you remember? When we were chic, 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 perfectly chic. When we were chic, 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 perfectly chic. We were so chic, 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 perfectly chic. We were so chic, 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 perfectly chic. We were just like family, making music for the world to see. Here we are making memories, sharing the love once again. We were so chic, 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 perfectly chic. We were so chic, 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 perfectly chic. We were so chic, 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 perfectly chic. We were so chic, 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 perfectly chic.
You're in the mix with Michael K.
Oh, yeah. Remember now later, chasing ice cream trucks, playing hide and go seek, football in the streets. Saturday morning cartoons, up early on Sunday morning, Sunday school. Days seem happier then, music was fun, dancing. Wish those days would come again. You see, change played its part. We grew from boys into men. Girls we changed turned into women. Sunny days started to dim. Love that was warm changed. Winter set in. Everything there is a season in life living. Nothing stays the same. All things must change. For every soul that takes their rest, a new life enters in and change begins. I tell you a change is coming.
integrity. Shots fired, innocent bloodshed. Baby girl shaking her mama, needle in the arm, hot dose, now she's dead. Daddy looked up in the feds. You see his homeboy snitched. He told the police that the bricks was under the bed. What happened? What do we do? See, life done change, and it's gonna cost you. It's a season in life living. Nothing stays the same, all things must change. For every soul that takes their rest, a new life enters in and a change begins. I tell you a change is coming. Ooh, change is coming. Ooh, change is coming. Ooh, change is coming. Ooh, change is coming. Yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh, change is coming. Oh yeah. Ooh, change is coming.
Mr. Alexander Morris. What a voice, this man. Change is coming. A DJ Soul remix. I was a bit quiet for the last 10 minutes. It was just getting set for Chris Jasper live. And also, Madge and I were debating since we're at 45 minutes on social stream, especially on Facebook, if we should end the video or start a new one. But we will take it as it is. Yes, we'll take it as it is, people. We'll just hope that everything's going to go well. Huh? Just before that, Alpha Anderson, of course, who used to be with Chic, Perfectly Chic, going back 5-6 years ago. And what did we play before? Mr. Leon Timbo, You Are My Darling. Okay. Last one before Mr. Jasper. Carrie Taylor.
I'm on my grind, putting in my time. I've got to pay my dues. Been pushing on, can't hang around. I still got work to do. Been working hard, I'm doing my part to make my dream come true. Not holding back, I'm on the track to my breakthrough. Dedication, staying true to what I love. Determination is finally paying off. Here's to the haters and fakers. You never stop me. I'm better, I'm stronger, and everyone can see I'm moving up. Yeah, woo. All the way up. I'm moving up. All the way up, all the way up. Yeah. I'm ready 'cause I always stay ready. Clean hustle, clean money, I'm a lady. Work hard, go hard, play hard. All eyes on me, I'm a star. A real chick, the kind of kick on me and mama get along 'cause my game is strong. Brings up a beauty I floss. Rising to the top, making money, I'm a boss. I've got to stay on top of my game and represent the best. Not gonna stop till I'm on top. I won't settle for less. I'm on the road to another plateau. I'm reaching for the sky. Look at me now, I'm on a cloud. It's my time to shine. Dedication, staying true to what I love. Determination is finally paying off. Here's to the haters and fakers. You never stop me. I'm better and stronger, and everyone can see. I should be done. Hey, hey, hey. I'm moving up, all the way up. Yeah. all the way up. All the way up. Hey, I'm moving up. Hey, all the way up. I'm moving up. All the way up, all the way up. Yeah. I'm moving up. All the way up. I'm moving up. Moving up. All the way up. I'm moving up.
There you go, Carrie Taylor. She was determined that she was going to go up, and she is just about everywhere with this song, I'm Moving Up. Okay, 11:04, so we're heading towards a little talk about, love and St. Valentine, and what a better person to be interviewing on the subject. So we're gonna hear a song which is goes back a few years. This is Chris Jasper.
We're all in this together. Why can't we find a way to be shared? Inside we have the answer. Not far away, beyond our reach. Ooh, step up, show somebody love. Step up, show somebody love. Yeah, show somebody love. Ooh, won't you step up, show somebody love. Step up, show somebody love. Yeah, show somebody love. Why can't we hear the children? Hear them as they laugh and play, yeah. Imagine what they're feeling. The world could be that way someday. Oh, step up, show somebody love. Step up, show somebody love, yeah. Show somebody love. All you got to do is step up, show somebody love. Step up, show somebody love, yeah. Show somebody love. I know it's not too late. Show somebody love. Little love is all it takes. The future is so bright if we decide to do what's right. Oh, won't you step up, show somebody love. Step up, show somebody love. Yeah, show somebody love. All you got to do is step up, show somebody love. Step up, show somebody love. Yeah, show somebody love. Let's have a celebration of brotherhood and unity, yeah. Let's give instead of take. somebody love now. All you have to do is step up. Show somebody love. Show somebody love now. All you got to do is step up. Show somebody love.
Gee whiz, this man, after all these years, still gives me the goosebumps every time I hear this voice. It's like somebody that's been part of my life for so many years. And it's really, it's Chris Jasper, what can I say? He always has this extraordinary talent of writing and composing music that really touches us to the heart. And I was thinking, since it was St. Valentine tomorrow, the 14th, I said, who can I invite? Well, I said, Chris Jasper would be the number one. And I hope he's going to say yes. And, well, he did, so I have him on the phone. Good morning, Chris.
Yes, good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. What about yourself?
Okay. Can't complain.
Good. Thank you very much for accepting, I think it's a second or third interview. I don't remember. But thank you very much, especially on this Sunday morning. Yeah. And just to let you know, Chris, we're live on social media on about 8 different platforms on Plus of the Radio. And I am French, and in Quebec here, about 80% of the population is French. And my show is listened to in France and Belgium and many Francophone countries. So through the interview, I'm kind of going to do some little resumes in French so that people who don't understand English know what we're talking about. Is that okay with you?
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
All right, Chris, where are you calling us from?
From New York.
New York City. Okay, cool.
Well, I'm not in the city. I'm in the suburbs on the outskirts, but yeah, in New York State.
Cool. All right. So St. Valentine's tomorrow.
Yes.
How do you feel?
That happens to be my anniversary, by the way.
Well, there we go. We understand everything now.
Yes.
That's amazing. I mean, I think it's the first person in my life that I hear that his birthday or her birthday is on St. Valentine's Day. So
yeah, that's my anniversary.
So I guess this explains this extraordinary gift that you have. I mean, a lot of your songs, if not most of your songs, always relate to love, and you touch us with your words and your music straight to the heart.
Well, yeah, that may be. My wife has something to do with that. I mean, she inspires me to, write love songs, and a lot of the lyrics, are things that I feel. There's a lot of truth in my writing. Put it that way.
That's why it touches us so much.
Yeah. It's one of the things that I think is important. That people have that commitment with one another. We've been married like 39 years.
Wow.
Tomorrow.
Congratulations.
So it's just, and it doesn't feel like it at all. It doesn't feel like it's too long because it's been such a nice relationship the whole time. So it's just something I like to share with people.
I'm just going to translate a little bit in French, Chris, of what we've been talking so far. Alors, les amis, j'ai en ligne vraiment le légendaire Chris Jasper, qu'on connaît, qui fait partie de nos vies depuis tellement d'années, qui a écrit certaines des plus belles chansons d'amour avec les Isley Brothers et bien sûr depuis qu'il fait sa carrière en solo. Il nous disait qu'il était à New York en ce moment. Et puis, il nous a dit aussi que son anniversaire, c'est la journée de la Saint-Valentin, demain, le 14 février. Alors ça, c'est vraiment extraordinaire. Je pense que c'est la première fois que j'entends quelqu'un me dire ça, que son anniversaire, c'est le 14 février. Et ça explique peut-être pourquoi voyons, je veux dire, ce sentiment d'appartenance à l'amour qui est la Saint-Valentin, qui fait partie beaucoup des chansons de Chris Jasper. So, you know, St. Valentine's is a great day, but there's different things. People kind of feel it different ways, you know. Some people, they say, well, why should the 14th of February, you know, we're all lovey all of a sudden? Why can it be just, you know, sometimes people feel they're pressured that the 14th of February, they have to feel this love, you know? But when you've been in a relationship for many years, such as yourself, every day or every week is St. Valentine's Day, you know? So some people that I know don't celebrate St. Valentine, and it's not because they don't love each other. They really do. They just don't feel, you know, like forcing themselves to do something exceptional on St. Valentine's Day. And if the relationship is not going too well, the 14th of February is really a difficult tunnel to go through. How do you feel about that?
Well, you know, I don't think you have to do that. You know, if you have a good relationship, you know, it's just something that people have established over the years, you know, and they celebrate it. But I don't think it's necessary. Because if you love each other, you know, and if you have a great relationship, you know, that should be every day.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's a little bit like Christmas, you know. Sometimes, you know, all of a sudden, 25th Christmas time, everybody should love themselves. And, you know, some people have difficulty with that, you know. But anyways, I mean, we're not going to make an editorial out of this. So Chris, brand new single, which actually before the interview, I told Chris, I said, Chris, I Promise will be the next single. So that's the title of the song, I Promise, which is so good, Chris. I just love this song. It's got all these magical ingredients that you use to produce this particular sound that you have. Is this part of a new album?
Yes, it is. It's part of an album. The album's going to be out this summer, and the album's entitled "Raise the Bar."
Okay.
And it's got a common. It's like funk. You know, "Raise the Bar" is a funk tune. You know.
Okay.
And it's got a variety of things on it. So I'm kind of excited about the ideas I'm working on.
Okay. Is it like in the process of being put together? Like how many songs do you think there'll be on the new album?
Yeah, 8 to 10. I haven't decided yet, but the material I'm working with, is going to be in that range.
Okay. I have some people in Facebook that are asking me to speak French, so just give me a second here. Alors, Chris Jasper nous parle d'un nouvel album qui va sortir l'été qui vient. Et puis, j'ai trouvé ça très drôle. Avant qu'on prenne le micro ensemble, je lui ai dit, Chris, la prochaine chanson, ça va être I Promise. C'est-à-dire, je promets que la prochaine chanson, ça va être I Promise. Et puis, c'est le titre de cette nouvelle chanson de Chris Jasper. Chris, how do you go about putting the music together? Do you play all the instruments, or do you have people, certain musicians that you work with? How does it go about?
No, I go about it just like I went about it when I recorded with the brothers. I do all of my music, myself, and I did a lot of that music, when I was with the group, and that's why I can still carry that sound, that I established a long time ago. So yeah, I do all of my music. I do my vocals too. Once in a while I'll have Margie or my son come in on background vocals,
So you play all the instruments on the songs that we hear from you.
That's it. You're hearing everything you hear is Chris Jasper. Yeah.
Gee whiz, that's amazing, you know. And on this new one, I really have to admit, these keyboards, there's some keyboards in there that really, it reminds me of the period when you were with the Isley Brothers. It's like, this song is almost Isley Brothers, I find, this new one.
Yeah, it's, you know, and like I said, it's the sounds that I've, you know, been working with over the years. You know, the synthesizer, that was a big part of the sound that when I was with the Isley Brothers. And
yeah,
that was my, you know, addition. You know, that's what I brought to the group, is that orchestration and, you know, the keyboard work. And I even played bass and guitar on stuff with the Isley Brothers, you know. People didn't know that. But, I was a big part of that music, and that's why you know, when people hear my music, they say, "Oh, well, Isley Brothers sound," you know. But that's the sound I created, you know.
Oh yeah, and you were an enormous part of the Isley Brothers. There's I'm getting questions here. There's Al Lindsay, who's in Detroit, Michigan, and he's asking me to ask you if you communicate with Ron often.
Oh, do I communicate with
Ron
who now?
Ron Isley.
Oh no. I haven't spoken to him in a while.
Okay.
It's been a long time. It's been since we did the Grammy thing. We won the Grammy Awards.
Okay. Talking about guitars, you know that incredible guitar solo on, That Lady. Was that you?
No, that was Ernie. Ernie played that solo.
Okay. So, brand new album coming out this summer from Chris Jasper, and we're really, really looking forward to it. I mean, of course, with the COVID situation in the last 2 years and a half, shows and were all canceled and everything. If we ever get above this nightmare or get out of this nightmare, do you plan on giving perhaps one or two shows or a few shows somewhere, or it's not in your agenda at this point?
I do want to tour, but like you just said, you know, there's been a lot of restrictions, and it's been just difficult to do that. So, but you know, after this album comes out, you know, I would like to do that. Maybe this will be over by then. You know?
Have you ever thought with this COVID, a lot of positive things came out of it, like all this emergence of artists giving shows on different social media platforms such as Facebook? Is that something that's ever crossed your mind, or you're not interested in that type of event?
Well, I favor, you know, doing it, you know, in an arena, you know, a live concert. You know, I always that's my first choice. You know.
Okay.
But I don't know. I might do something, you know, soon. My son's been telling me, you know, maybe I should do some podcasts and things like that. You know. So I might start getting into that, you know, pretty soon.
Okay. The question just came into my mind. When you do live shows, do you clone yourself into 12 different musicians?
That would be difficult. No, I have, you know, a band, you know, that, you know, backup band that plays, you know, different keyboard players and guitar players, and I'll have a full ensemble up there.
Okay. Just to tell you, Chris, on Facebook, of course, they usually chop my show after 50 minutes or something. And before I called you, we were at about 55 minutes. And I said, oh, Lordy, I just hope they don't cut this interview in the middle of it. So I wrote to everybody. I said, okay, people, let's send some positive energy into the universe so that they don't cut us in the middle of the interview. Well, you know what?
What?
They haven't cut us.
Oh, good.
So it's working. Well, listen.
Right.
Yeah. Well, listen, Chris. I know it's Sunday morning and it's the weekend, but I just wanted to thank you for taking some time this morning and talking with me on the show. Do you speak French a little bit or not?
Not really. I mean, I know a couple of words and, a couple of phrases, but, not really. I don't.
Okay. Well, there's people listening right now on this show from the U.S., from Canada, from France, from Belgium. Who else did I say? So I'm going to leave the last word to you. Is there anything in particular you want to say?
Yeah, well, just that I appreciate, all of them, all the listeners, all the people who have either bought or listened to my music over the years, and maybe it's meant something to them. I just appreciate, all the fans and all the people, and all the presenters as well, because that's the people who put my music out there, and play it for everyone. So really, thank you so much to everyone.
Well, I think we are all groupies of you. And we've been for many, many years. Chris Jasper, thank you very much. I wish you a great St. Valentine's Day. Much love and success as usual with just about everything you put out.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate what you do, too.
Thank you very much, Chris.
All right.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Take care now.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
So there you go, folks. So you see, the power of the mind. The power of the mind. I mean, it did work, eh? Gee whiz, Melba Moore just popped in. Good afternoon. Actually, good morning, Melba. I would have been really interested for me to perhaps transmit to Chris what you have written. But anyways, what can I say? That's what happened. So that was Chris Jasper, of course, from New York City. Well, not of course, but he's in New York City right now. Great man, a legend. That has been with us, I don't know, since I've been 17, 18, 19 years old. And gifted musician. And this is his brand new one, which is so good. It's called I Promise. This is Chris Jasper.
Show my love in every way. I promise I'll always be there for you. I promise I'll be there. I promise I'll always be there for you. I promise I'll be there. Come take my hand. Don't you know your every wish is my command? Now you can see that I dedicate my love with this ring. I promise I'll always be there for you. I promise I'll be there. I promise I'll always be there for you. I promise I'll be there. Won't sugar. I promise I'll be there whenever you call me. Be there. I'm by your side, baby. I promise I'll be there. Be there in the morning, I'll always be there. Every night, baby. I promise I'll be there whenever you call me. Be there. I'll be right there, sugar. I promise I'll be there. Never alone, no. Be there. Never alone, no, baby. Be there. Never alone, no. Be there. Never alone, sugar. I promise I'll be there. I'll be right there. Promise I'll always be there. I'll be right there, baby. I promise I'll be there.
There you go, just a brand new one from Chris Jasper. Terrific song. I promise I'll be there. But just I promise. Definitely, you can hear the Isley. Well, you can hear Chris Jasper, of course, his influences on the Isley Brothers. And, a really big surprise here. Melba Moore just popped in on the Facebook thread of this show. Good morning, Melba. It's just too bad that the interview had ended because I'm sure I would have been the bridge between Chris and yourself. But anyways, good morning to you, Melba. And she wrote great song, Chris, Wedding Anthem. So, and this is really amazing. Really, I'm still thinking about it. Chris was born on St. Valentine's Day, the 14th of February. Just amazing. That's why he's loved by so many people. Okay, on Facebook, it's been over an hour, so what can I say? I guess I've won a few prizes this morning. Okay, let's head back. Philadelphia International.
I just got to tell you that you can't hide from yourself. No, everywhere you go, see, there you are. The truth is a light shining within. When you look in the mirror, do you see your boring friend? And lie on out, but one day you're gonna break down and let all out. See that you can't hide from yourself. No. I just got to say that you can't know well. Here we go. See, there you are. Make peace with yourself before you can love another. Understand who and what you are before you can go any further. You can lie all you want out, but one day you're gonna break down and let all out. See that you can't hide from yourself. See, there you are. I just got to tell